Tuesday, the 9th of May 2023 is the day of today that the video got published, also was shot and edited, so therefore please additional likes, thumbs up for the video. First of all, good morning comrades, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to amazing beautiful Nürburgring, to be more precise, Manthey-Racing track day on the Nordschleife that's taking place today. And welcome to a video that probably everyone, including myself, have been waiting for, because we're about to go out, or actually I already have been out, but we're shooting the intro now because the car was available, the tires were hot. I'm like, okay, we'll shoot the intro afterwards. Yeah, we've been out in the 992 GT3 RS because we already had a full experience in Spa. We had also taxi labs back then as well with Jörg Bergmeister, the test and development driver of Porsche. And today, here at Manthey-Racing Track Day, we got the opportunity to do a lap with, well, the RS, but behind the wheel is not Jörg this time, but test and development driver of Manthey-Racing, Christoph Breuer, with whom we went last year already in a GT2 RS MR, video that many of you really loved and enjoyed. So it was quite mind-blowing. At this point I don't even know what to say. The car blew me away completely when it comes to especially the aerodynamic performance. Like when we went through Schwedenkreuz and almost 240 on speedometer, I'm like, this is not real, this cannot be. And knowing that Christoph definitely took it easy because he's having a life in his car, his own life as well, and he doesn't want all the unnecessary liability and issues. So, and you could see that he had the car fully under control, was far from the limit. And then you're thinking like, my God, what the actual F? Going through Mutkurve as well, over 200 kilometers per hour on speedometer, so that's not GPS speed. It was crazy. The car is running on Michelin Cup 2R tires, probably Manthey-Racing setup, but for the rest it's completely stock. And yeah, I really need to recalibrate my brain. I don't know else what to say. The only thing is that indeed it is a track day, Nordschleife track day, therefore overtaking on the left and right is allowed. So don't give us a hard time for like, oh, you overtook on the right. Yeah, it's allowed. And that's kind of it. Now another thing is over there we have the 992 GT3 MR, and it's the car that I already went out with, but you'll see the video of that in a couple of days time. And I wanted to figure out, for people who cannot get the allocation for the GT3 RS, does it maybe make sense to get a GT3 MR? Well, long story short, yes, because this was actually faster as of now on the slower sections and with the curbs, thanks to the different suspension. But this, when it comes to downforce, crazy fast on the high-speed sections. But who of us, mere mortals, are going to go 240 over Schwedenkreuz? Does it really even make sense? Final thing regarding to this car is towards the end of the lap we overtook it, but Thomas Pranning, who was driving this car also with me earlier, he said that his passenger was not feeling too well. Driver excuse, we know that, but no, I believe that, and therefore he was taking it easy. So do not say that there is such a massive gap between the two. No, it's an irrelevant comparison, because at the end of the day, also the lap times, 6:49, 6:55, with a gearbox issue. I believe they lost a second. Anyway, I'm gonna repeat now the intro of this video because that's gonna come later. Enjoy the lap, and I need to go get lunch because this was silly, stupid, fast. thought that the 992 MR and this will be not that much different until you get to the high-speed sections.
Yeah. And the MR, the damping and over curb, after curb, everything is a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
And you can push a little bit more, but the aerodynamic level is...
Aerodynamic is insane.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what you're gonna do with this for a MR kit.